Have you ever felt a craving so intense it felt like a tsunami crashing over you, threatening to pull you under? Today, we are mastering the urge surfing technique. It is a powerful mental tool designed to help you ride out the waves of addiction, emotional eating, or unwanted habits without drowning. Most people try to fight cravings with brute force. They try to build a mental wall against the water to stop the feeling. But the pressure builds until the wall shatters, often leading to relapse. In this video, we will explore urge surfing explained simply, stopping the fight and learning to float. The core concept comes from the idea that an urge is like an ocean wave. It starts small, rises to a high crest, and eventually crashes and dissolves into foam. No wave lasts forever. If you stay on the shore or use your breath as a surfboard, you will survive the swell. When we give in to an urge immediately, we reinforce a dangerous feedback loop in the brain. We teach our minds that the only way to make the discomfort stop is to succumb. This is the trap of addiction. To break it, we need a radically new approach to handling the pressure. Research shows that a typical craving lasts only about 20 to 30 minutes if you do not feed it. This is crucial for urge surfing for cravings. The discomfort isn't permanent, it is a temporary physiological spike. We just need to navigate that specific short window of time without reacting. This technique is a cornerstone of urge surfing DBT or dialectical behavior therapy. It teaches distress tolerance. Instead of acting on impulse, you learn to observe the impulse. You become a scientist observing a specimen rather than a victim being attacked by a monster. It shifts your perspective entirely. Let's break down how to practice urge surfing step by step. The first phase is observation. You must catch the urge the moment it starts. Stop what you are doing. Don't judge yourself for having the craving. Simply acknowledge it exists, like noticing a dark cloud appearing in a blue sky. Next, you must name it to tame it. Explicitly say to yourself, I'm having an urge to smoke, or I'm feeling an urge to overeat. This activates your prefrontal cortex, the logical part of your brain, and begins to dampen the emotional fire in your amygdala. Now, move into the body scan. Close your eyes. Where do you feel the urge physically? Is it a tightness in your chest, a pit in your stomach, a dryness in your throat? Urge surfing steps require you to pinpoint the physical sensation, separating it from the mental story. Focus on one specific area of intensity. Describe it in your mind. Is it hot or cold, sharp or dull? Does it vibrate or stay still? By describing the sensation objectively, you strip away its power. It is no longer a command, it is just a sensation. This is where the surfing happens. As you observe the sensation, use your breath. Imagine your breath is a surfboard. Breathe deeply into the area of discomfort. Do not try to make it go away. Just breathe space around it, allowing it to be there without acting on it. You might notice the sensation shifting. Physical feelings change constantly. The tightness might move from your stomach to your neck, or it might change from sharp to dull. Follow the movement. Stay with the wave as it crests. This is the peak of the urge. It is common for your mind to scream during the crest. It might say, I can't stand this, or just this one time. Acknowledge these thoughts as just more noise from the wave. Return your focus to the breath and the physical sensation in your body. Stay grounded. Eventually, you will feel the crest break. The intensity will begin to subside. It may not disappear completely immediately, but the desperate urgency will fade into a manageable background noise. You have successfully surfed the wave. You didn't fight it, and you didn't drown. Why is urge surfing for addiction so effective? Because it creates a gap between the stimulus, the trigger, and the response, the action. There is a space. In that space lies your freedom to choose. Urge surfing expands that gap, giving you control back. This technique applies to everything. You can use it for substance cravings, the urge to text an ex-partner, anger outbursts, or procrastination. The mechanism is always the same, a rise in tension that demands release. By watching it, you rob it of its power. A critical tip, do not wait for a massive crisis to practice. Try urge surfing steps on small things first. Use it when you have an itch you want to scratch or when you want to check your phone during a movie. Build the muscle on small waves first. Remember that failing once doesn't mean the technique doesn't work. If you fall off the surfboard, simply get back on. Every minute you delay giving in to an urge is a victory. You are rewiring your brain's neural pathways, weakening the addiction highway, and building a recovery dirt road. Many people find it helpful to visualize the wave explicitly. Close your eyes and see the water rising. Assign the wave a color based on your emotion. Red for anger, gray for depression, green for envy. Watch the color fade as the water recedes back into the ocean. Let's recap. First, what is urge surfing? It is observing without acting. Second, remember the steps. Observe, name it, body scan, and breath. And finally, remember that urges are temporary. They are visitors, not permanent residents in your mind. Practice this the next time you feel triggered. It will feel uncomfortable at first, like learning to balance on a real surfboard, but with time, you will gain confidence. You will realize that you are the ocean, vast and deep, and the urge is just a ripple on the surface. If you found this explanation of the urge surfing technique helpful, please like and subscribe for more practical psychology tools. Share this with someone who might be struggling with their own waves. Keep surfing, and I will see you in the next video.